The economy hasn't been this bad for 26 years, according to new figures released today. But despite all the bleak news and the bailout of US banks, traders in Wall Street enjoyed $18 billion in bonuses last year. President Obama has described it as shameful. From New York, Matthew Price reports.
This is practically the only thing growing in the US these days, the unemployment queue. And at job centres today, the news got even bleaker. The economy here has been shrinking at its fastest pace for a quarter of a century. But the stench of greed still lingers at the heart of the financial storm. You might have thought they'd be picking through the scraps here on Wall Street. Not at all. Last year they awarded themselves $18.4 billion in bonuses.
It's absurd.
Why do you think that?
Well, with all that's going on in the country and the world, and these folks could take bonuses, everything started here. So it makes no sense.
They don't deserve it. I mean, they did despicable things, they did unlawful things, and there's no way they should get rewarded for it. A bonus is a reward, right, for work well done, and they didn't do good work.
The biggest finger for now is being pointed at this man, John Thain, who awarded his Merrill Lynch team $4 billion in bonuses at a time when Merrill's parent company was receiving billions more in bailout money.
If you don't pay your best people, you will destroy your franchise.
You don't have best people! You lost $27 billion! Do you live in bizarro world?
Secretary Geithner already had to...
Not quite the president's words, but the White House sentiment was the same.
That is the height of irresponsibility. It is shameful.
But are those at the top here in Wall Street listening to, or indeed even hearing, that sense of outrage? Every day, more and more Americans lose their jobs, and there is a general feeling across this country that it is ordinary Americans who are paying the price for the mistakes made here on Wall Street, while Wall Street itself continues to get rewarded. No one on Wall Street knows exactly what America's first president makes of all this. What is clear is that public support for the financial firms has all but evaporated, and that makes the current president's job of rescuing the banks much more difficult. Matthew Price, BBC News, New York.
The Sunday Times has released a video showing for the first time